Daddy Dom wins, but at what cost? Let's get into it. Are the Terror Twins even faces at this point? In one episode of Raw, the poor booking of Rhea and Damon has been exposed and eclipsed by the Bloodline storyline. And by the end of the night, it was Dominik, not Damian, who looked like a babyface. Raw kicked off with Jay yeeting away before Jimmy joined him in the ring. Once again, we are rewarded by following the Bloodline storyline by having Jay remind Jimmy of how he did things on his own and how he wants things to be if he's going to be realigned with Roman. History isn't forgotten just because of the possibility of a face pop due to the Usos reuniting. Kimu Bloodline attacks because of course they did, which leads to my first bullshit call of the night. We see Scrap Daddy angrily yelling into his phone to who I assume is Nick Aldis regarding the Bloodline showing up. Now you want to play lip service to the brand split? But they didn't have the same energy when Rhea showed up on SmackDown? Judgment Day roll up to ask Scrap Daddy who Dom's opponent will be, and it will be Damian Priest. Our favorite demented demon had issues because of course he did, leading Dom to ask why no one believed in him. Oh, Dominik. I was glad to see Liv and Raquel supporting Dom, and I need to see more of this threesome. Rhea had a promo that set off my bullshit meter for the second time. Rhea not only lies in this promo, but keeps repeating herself regarding wanting the title and how she will need to be killed. Rhea now wants to use history to show that Raquel can't be trusted, but this happened way back in NXT when they supposedly buried the hatchet. So if Rhea didn't bury the hatchet, doesn't this make her a liar? Then Rhea says she made a few mistakes. Woman, you made plenty of mistakes. How come she can't bring up any mistakes that she made? Rhea can drag out something old regarding Raquel that will put Rhea in the right light, but Rhea can't say what she's done. Then she says Liv and Raquel deserved what happened to them. I'm sorry, but Liv deserved to be betrayed for no reason? Raquel deserved to be injured and lose her title just because they were sticking up for Daddy? I've said it before and I'll say it again. This is not face behavior. The WWE is bending over backwards so Rhea doesn't look bad, and is made more apparent with the Bloodline segment that happened afterwards. This segment involving Jay, Jimmy, and Sammy made Rhea look filthy. Sammy tries to talk to Jay about realigning with Roman and says he doesn't have to make that decision. Jay gives us a gut punch statement that Sammy isn't family. Ouch. Once again, they are not ignoring history. They know people would know that Sammy would have issues with Jay realigning with Roman, and they didn't sweep it under the rug. And they gave us an emotional moment. They really need to stop running Bloodline storylines on the same show with Rhea. He's been exposed. Badly. Main event time, and Dom is initially by himself after being walked out by Liv and Raquel. I love that Dom showed aggression by attacking Damian earlier on, but then everything went down the drain when Damian turned that around. I really do not get why Damian is shrugging off attacks. Dom and Finn look bad because their shots on Damian look like shit. Judgment Day minus Finn come out to help Dom, and of course Damian 1v2s JD and Carlito. When Damian throws Carlito into the ring and starts wailing on him, Dom takes advantage of the distraction and rolls him up, which wins him the match. This is when Damian undid all of his build-up as a face. He ruthlessly starts attacking Dom in a prolonged manner. He was initially cheered, but then the crowd quieted down, and by the end of the show, barely anyone was cheering for Damian. I knew this day would come when the crowd would start turning on the Terror Twins. There was no reason for such a prolonged attack. Dom may have warranted one attack after getting the win, but for Damian to continuously attack Dom afterwards, while his girlfriend Liv is crying outside of the ring, this is not face behavior. Just what are the Terror Twins now? Are they faces, heels, tweeners? The WWE killed off two potential mega baby faces just because of their refusal to acknowledge the Terror Twins' past. But can the Terror Twins even recover? I'll be back for more, but for now, I'm just saying.